Today's DIY is going to be a thrift store frame that I bought for $5, and I'm going to show you how to turn this into a Christmas wreath. If you buy a frame like this, now this one came with this the wire hanger on it, and I'm going to go ahead and leave that on there so I don't have to redo that. But you're going to have to, if you buy one with a picture in it like this one, you do need to cut the back out and take that paper off, which I'm showing you here. You're just going to trim it out as close to the edge of the frame as you can, and then just peel it off. And I'm showing you here that I have to go back and take some more of that paper off because it would be showing through the frame. And I just went ahead and, you're not going to see the back, so I just went ahead and peeled as much of it as I could away from it, from the edge. And this particular picture had staples holding that in, so I just went with a screwdriver and just kind of loosened them up, and then went with a pair of pliers and just pulled those staples out. After you turn your frame over, go ahead and take some paint and then choose whatever color you want to paint your frame. And I used Waverly chalk paint in white, and that's just what color I just decided to use. And you want to go ahead and paint it all the way around. And then after you do that, what you're going to want to do is get every edge or side of the frame. Make sure you completely cover it. Now you're going to want to make sure that you go back in and paint the inside of the frame, because that will be seen. So make sure you also go back and give that a coat of paint. And here I'm showing you that if you want to make it a little more rustic, which I didn't want it completely white, I just took a wet paper towel and just kind of went along the little edges and took some of the paint off. Now here I took a little bit more paint off than I wanted, because you can see the brown completely through. So I went ahead and just took some white paint and just went back over it and touched it up, but you can still, it still gave it a little bit of a rustic look, even though I went back over it, because it doesn't cover it completely, but it still had a little bit of a rustic look. Here I bought these floral picks from Dollar General for $2, and I bought 3 of them. So one will go on the side, and one will go on top, and one will go in the corner. And here I'm showing you want to go ahead and take the stem part off, that little wire. Just a pair of wire cutters will work. That way the floral pieces will lay flat. Now you're going to want to go ahead and try to position your floral picks the way that you want them before you start to glue it down, just to make sure they're in the right position of where you would like to have them. And then just go ahead and put some hot glue and then firmly hold it down to make sure that they're sticking to that frame. And here I'm showing you, you're going to take some ribbon, whatever kind you'd like, whatever color. I just used wired ribbon in solid red, and I'm just slipping it where just that tail end. I'm going to glue that and then just work around the edges of the frame and just wrap it around. And it'll take some doing, but you can definitely work it to where you want it to be. And then just go ahead and turn it around and take the end of it and glue that down. And what I didn't show is I did add a little bit more. In the end you'll see it but I added a little bit more ribbon to it. I decided I wanted to have a little bit more to go right on that left side. So I just went ahead and added a little bit more, and you'll see that at the end. And here I'm showing you, I bought this this really cute galvanized joy sign from Family Dollar for $3, and that's what I decided to use for the bottom of the frame. You're going to have to go ahead and take that ribbon off. It has staples, so you can either pull it off, cut it off, or like I did earlier with the screwdriver and the pliers. But you're going to go ahead and position that sign. Just eyeball it out to where you'd like to have it, and just figure out where your glue would go on the frame in conjunction with the joy sign. And this is the finished wreath. I think it turned out really cute. It just shows that you can take something that's old and make it new again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Thank y'all and have a blessed day.